Right, we're going to be doing a dessert, and it's going to be a fruit crumble, which is going to consist of apples and blackberries. But also feel free to use any fruits that you can find in the garden or even in the freezer. Okay, so now we're going to start prepping the fruit. Right, so there we are, all peeled. You don't need to use just a knife, you can use a vegetable peeler if needed. You can also, very controversial, just leave the skin on. So now we're just going to core them. And then just carefully take out the core in the middle. And then cut them up into small pieces and throw them in the bowl. Okay then, so now the juice of 1 lemon. Pour it all over. This will just help stop the apple going brown. We're also going to throw in a few blackberries. We'll give a little sprinkling of cinnamon. Small amounts, probably about a teaspoon. And then just also a teaspoon of vanilla paste. Just give that a little dollop in there. And then we're going to mix this up. And then we're going to throw in some more blackberries. In fact, let's just throw them all in. And then we can leave this to one side just while we make our crumble topping. We're going to start off with some cubed unsalted butter. Pour that into there. We're going to use a combination of sugars. Use whatever you've got in the house. I'm going to use some caster sugar, some light brown sugar, but we can use any kind of sugars. We're also going to use plain flour. And then, if we can use any kind of cereal we've got in the cupboard, maybe some rolled oats, granola, whatever you fancy. We're going to use a bit of granola, lots of different flavoured granolas out there. I'm just going to put half of this in for now. This also helps when we're mixing up the crumble. So you want to treat this like you do when you breadcrumb, so when you get your hands in there and you just want to finely squeeze it together. Right then, so we've got our fruit ready, our crumble mix is ready, so all we've got to do is put the crumble mix on top of our fruit. So just pour it over, let it fall in between all them gaps. Evenly push that all down the sides. Why not? Let's go for it. And then we can, just for a little touch, a bit more of this granola sprinkled on top. There we go, so we want to put that in the oven, 180 degrees, for about half an hour until golden brown on the top. There we go. There's our apple and blackberry crumble. Let's have a bit and serve this with some custard. There we've got all the fruit cooked. Perfect.